Daily Horoscope for Cancer, May 26, 2025. As the cosmic energies align on this late spring day, Cancer, you'll find yourself at a pivotal moment of emotional clarity. The moon, your ruling celestial body, forms a harmonious trine with Neptune in fellow water sign Pisces, heightening your intuitive abilities to extraordinary levels. This is not just another Monday, it's a day when your inner voice speaks with remarkable clarity. The morning hours bring a gentle wave of nostalgia as the moon activates your fourth house of home and roots. You might wake with dreams of childhood places or find yourself reminiscing about family traditions. This isn't mere sentimentality. It's your subconscious processing emotional information that will prove valuable later. Consider starting your day by journaling these impressions or sharing them with a trusted loved one. By midday, Venus in your second house forms a challenging square with Saturn, bringing attention to financial matters that require practical assessment. You may need to make decisions about resources, possibly involving family property or joint investments. While your natural tendency might be to prioritize emotional security over practical considerations, today's energy supports finding balance between the two. This aspect asks you to build foundations that honor both your emotional needs and practical realities. Mercury's position in your communications sector amplifies your ability to express deeper feelings, making this an excellent day for meaningful conversations that you've been postponing. If there's been tension with a family member or close friend, the afternoon hours provide a perfect window for reconciliation. Your words carry healing energy today, particularly between 3 and 5 p.m. when Mercury forms a supportive sextile with Jupiter. Professionally, Mars in your career house energizes your ambitions and may bring an unexpected opportunity through a female colleague or mentor. This could involve a project requiring your natural nurturing abilities and emotional intelligence. Your capacity to create safe spaces for vulnerability may become your greatest professional asset today. A superior may recognize qualities in you that you've undervalued your ability to build consensus and foster genuine connection. The evening hours bring a particularly potent cosmic alignment as Jupiter expands its influence in your house of social connections. A gathering, even a small, intimate one, could introduce you to someone who will play a significant role in your personal growth journey. Pay attention to conversations about spiritual matters, educational pursuits, or travel opportunities, as these areas contain special potential for you now. In matters of the heart, coupled Cancers may experience a deepening of emotional intimacy. A partner's gesture, perhaps seemingly small, reveals their profound understanding of your inner world. Single Cancers might find themselves attracted to someone with depth and substance rather than surface charm. Either way, authentic emotional connection is highlighted. Your health requires attention to your digestive system today, as the Moon-Neptune aspect can sensitize this area. Hydration is particularly important, and foods rich in calcium will support your energetic needs. Your emotional and physical bodies are especially interconnected now. Stress management techniques, like gentle water-based exercise or meditation near water, would be particularly beneficial. A dream or intuitive flash around 9 p.m. could provide unexpected insight into a family matter that has been puzzling you. The subconscious mind is especially accessible, making this an excellent evening for creative pursuits or spiritual practices. Your imagination is vivid and can be channeled into artistic expression with remarkable results. The day's most significant message comes through the Pluto retrograde in your relationship house, which continues to excavate deeper truths about your patterns of emotional attachment. Today may bring awareness of how childhood experiences have shaped your current relationship dynamics. This isn't about dwelling in the past, but understanding how to transform patterns that no longer serve your growth. Your lucky numbers today are 4, 13, 22, and 37. Silver and pale blue objects may serve as unexpected talismans. An older female relative may provide unexpected wisdom if you reach out. Remember, Cancer, your sensitivity is not a weakness but your greatest strength. Today's celestial configuration reminds you that your emotional depth allows you to navigate waters others fear to enter. By embracing your intuitive nature while maintaining practical boundaries, you create a powerful alchemy that transforms not just your life, but touches everyone in your orbit. As the day concludes, take a moment to express gratitude for the emotional insights gained. The seeds planted today in your consciousness will continue to unfold in the coming lunar cycle, revealing their full significance by the next new moon. Trust the process of emotional evolution that is so central to your cosmic journey this year. Your capacity for nurturing is being called to higher expression, now not just caring for others, but learning the sacred art of emotional self-sustenance. Today offers a masterclass in this essential lesson. Embrace it fully, gentle Cancer, and watch how your world transforms. On May 26, 2025, Cancer natives will experience a fascinating array of planetary influences shaping their cosmic landscape. The Sun will be firmly positioned in Gemini, activating your 12th house of subconscious patterns, spiritual connection, and hidden matters. This placement creates a period of introspection before your birthday season arrives. You may find yourself drawn to solitude and contemplation, as the universe asks you to complete an emotional cycle before your personal new year begins. The moon, your ruling celestial body, will be transiting through Scorpio, creating a powerful water trine with your natal Cancer energy. This intensifies your emotional intuition and deepens your capacity for meaningful connections. The Scorpio moon activates your 5th house of creativity, romance, and self-expression, bringing passionate energy to these areas of life. You might feel particularly drawn to creative pursuits that allow you to channel deep emotional currents. Mercury, the planet of communication, will be in early Gemini, also in your 12th house. This placement suggests that your mind is working overtime beneath the surface, processing information that hasn't yet reached your conscious awareness. Dreams may be particularly vivid and meaningful during this time. Pay attention to sudden insights or messages that seem to come from nowhere. Your subconscious is especially active and attempting to communicate important information. Venus will be in Taurus, occupying your 11th house of friendships, social networks, and long-term aspirations. This brings a stable, nurturing energy to your social circle and creates opportunities for meaningful connections with friends who share your values. There's a generous quality to this placement, suggesting that both giving and receiving support within your community will bring significant satisfaction. Mars, the planet of action and drive, will be positioned in Aries, energizing your 10th house of career, public reputation, and achievements. This placement brings a surge of ambitious energy to your professional life. You'll feel more assertive than usual in pursuing your goals, and may find yourself naturally stepping into leadership roles. The direct, pioneering quality of Mars in Aries helps you break new ground in your career path. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and opportunity, will be in Gemini, joining the Sun and Mercury in your 12th house. This amplifies the spiritual dimensions of your experience and may bring unexpected blessings through acts of compassion or service. There's tremendous potential for psychological healing and growth under this influence. Pay attention to synchronicities and coincidences. They're likely to be meaningful guideposts. Saturn, the taskmaster of the zodiac, continues its transit through Pisces in your 9th house of higher learning, worldview, and exploration. This placement asks you to develop a more disciplined approach to your philosophical outlook and educational pursuits. You may be reconsidering beliefs that once seemed unshakable or committing more deeply to spiritual practices that require consistency and dedication. Uranus in Taurus continues its long-term residence in your 11th house, bringing unexpected developments in your social circle and challenging your approach to group endeavors. This position encourages you to embrace innovative approaches to collaboration and may bring unusual or progressive individuals into your social sphere who expand your perspective. Neptune in Aries occupies your 10th house of career and public image, adding a visionary, somewhat nebulous quality to your professional life. This placement can indicate a period where your career path seems less clearly defined, but is guided by inspiration and idealism. You may be drawn toward work that involves creativity, healing, or spiritual service. Be mindful of potential confusion around professional boundaries. Pluto will be in the early degrees of Aquarius, transforming your eighth house of shared resources, intimacy, and psychological depths. This powerful placement initiates a long-term process of regeneration regarding how you merge with others, both emotionally and financially. Old patterns related to trust, vulnerability, and power dynamics in close relationships are being revolutionized. The North Node in Capricorn and South Node in Cáncer create an axis across your first and seventh houses, highlighting the balance between self-reliance and partnership. With the North Node in your opposing sign, the cosmos encourages you to develop stronger boundaries and more structured approaches to relationships, while not losing your natural nurturing abilities. The lunar nodes form a square with Mercury and Jupiter in your 12th house, creating a tense but productive configuration that pushes you to integrate unconscious knowledge into your evolving self-concept and relationship dynamics. This indicates a day when psychological insights could dramatically shift your understanding of your life path. Chiron, the wounded healer, in Aries forms a sextile to your natal Cáncer energy, offering opportunities to address and transform core wounds related to self-assertion and identity. This aspect provides supportive energy for healing conversations and therapeutic breakthroughs. For Cáncer specifically, the planetary positions on May 26, 2025 create a time of significant inner work and preparation. The concentration of planets in your 12th house, Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, indicates that much of the important activity is happening beneath the surface of conscious awareness. Trust the gestation process occurring within you. The strong Scorpio moon activates your creative and romantic life, offering an expressive outlet for the deep emotions you're processing. The most significant aspect pattern affecting you involves the water trine between the moon in Scorpio and your Cáncer sun sign, creating a flowing emotional current that heightens your natural intuitive abilities. This is an excellent day for activities that involve emotional depth, healing work, and creative self-expression that draws from your rich inner world. As the cosmic energies align on May 26, 2025, Cáncer natives will experience a notable shift in their communication landscape. The moon, your celestial ruler, forms a harmonious trine with Mercury in Gemini, activating your 12th house of the subconscious and connecting to your 3rd house of communication. This planetary arrangement creates an unusual depth to your expressions today. You'll find yourself speaking truths that have been hidden even from yourself. Words seem to flow from a deeper place within you, surprising even yourself with their insight and clarity. This is not your typical day for casual conversation. There's a profound quality to your interactions that others will immediately notice and respond to. Those around you might comment that you seem more articulate, more in touch with your inner wisdom than usual. The emotional intelligence that Cáncer is known for is especially heightened today, allowing you to read between the lines in conversations and understand what's not being said as much as what is. With Venus positioned in your sign, your words carry an added layer of warmth and sincerity that can disarm even the most guarded individuals. This is particularly effective in resolving any lingering misunderstandings with family members or close friends. Issues that have been simmering below the surface can finally be addressed with compassion and clarity. At work, Neptune's influence brings a creative dimension to your professional communications. Proposals, presentations, or team discussions benefit from your ability to weave emotional intelligence with practical solutions. You're able to translate complex feelings into coherent strategies, making you an invaluable mediator in tense situations. However, be mindful of Saturn's square to your ruling moon, which could create moments of self-doubt about your ideas. There might be a tendency to second-guess your words or hold back from expressing your full thoughts out of fear of judgment. Remember that your unique perspective as a Cancer intuitive, empathetic, and protective brings valuable insight to any conversation. This day presents a rare opportunity to heal communication rifts, especially with siblings, neighbors, or colleagues with whom you interact regularly. Mercury's position amplifies your listening skills as well as your speaking abilities, creating a balanced exchange rather than one-sided conversations. Jupiter's wide trine to your sign encourages you to expand your communication horizons. Perhaps consider reaching out to someone you've been meaning to connect with, or explore a topic that intimidates you but intrigues you. Writing flows especially well today. Journaling, creative writing, or even important emails benefit from your enhanced expressive abilities. Digital communications are particularly favored, with Uranus forming a sextile to your communication sector. Social media posts, texts, or online discussions could reach a wider audience or have more impact than usual. Notice how your body communicates today, as well. Your gestures and facial expressions are aligned with your words, creating a powerful congruence that others find trustworthy and compelling. For Cancers in creative fields, this alignment of Mercury and the Moon sparks innovative ways to express complex emotional states through your chosen medium. The day's energy particularly supports communication related to home, family history, and emotional security, themes close to any Cancer's heart. If you've been keeping feelings bottled up about a domestic situation, today offers a supportive cosmic backdrop for expressing these concerns in a way that will be well received. In romantic relationships, this planetary arrangement helps you articulate emotional needs that you might typically expect partners to intuitively understand. This clarity can strengthen bonds and create deeper intimacy through honest conversation. As you move through the day, pay attention to dreams and intuitive hunches that provide communication guidance. With the Moon highlighting your intuitive abilities, your inner voice offers valuable direction about when to speak, when to listen, and how to phrase important messages. By evening, as the Moon shifts aspects, you may feel a gentle urge to withdraw and process the day's exchanges. Honor this need for reflection. It helps integrate the insights gained through the day's conversations and prepares you for tomorrow's communications. This is a day to trust your voice. Cancer, the stars are supporting your expression in ways that align perfectly with your authentic self. On May 26, 2025, Cancer's financial landscape appears particularly promising due to several significant planetary alignments. The Moon in Virgo activates your communication sector, creating perfect conditions for financial discussions, contract negotiations, and networking opportunities that could lead to monetary gains. Pay attention to conversations with colleagues or neighbors. Casual exchanges might reveal valuable financial tips or business opportunities. Venus in Taurus strengthens your financial network and community connections during this period. Financial opportunities could emerge through friends, professional organizations, or social groups. This is an excellent time to leverage your connections for job referrals, business collaborations, or investment groups. The stable Taurian energy supports sustainable financial growth rather than risky ventures. Jupiter in Gemini illuminates your 12th house of hidden matters, suggesting that financial opportunities may not be immediately obvious, but could emerge from unexpected sources or past connections. This placement activates your sector of unconscious patterns, indicating that reviewing your habitual spending and saving behaviors could reveal untapped financial potential. Some Cancers may discover forgotten assets or reconnect with dormant talents that can be monetized. The powerful Venus-Jupiter trine forms one of the most financially fortunate aspects possible on this date. This configuration naturally expands your resources through activities that align with your emotional fulfillment. Consider investments or business ventures that combine practical value with emotional satisfaction. These have the strongest potential for growth under current aspects. Mercury's favorable position enhances your ability to communicate about money matters with both precision and persuasion. Your words carry additional weight in financial negotiations, making this an excellent day to request raises, present proposals, or pitch ideas. Documentation prepared today tends to be thorough and effective, supporting applications for funding, loans, or financial partnerships. For entrepreneurial Cancers, this day offers fertile ground for implementing new financial strategies or exploring alternative revenue streams. Your intuitive understanding of what others need can translate to valuable products or services that fill market gaps. Business owners should pay particular attention to opportunities involving home-based services, property investments, or ventures that enhance emotional security and comfort. Neptune in Aries brings visionary qualities to your career sector, suggesting financial opportunities through pioneering projects that blend practical application with idealistic goals. Cancer individuals may find unexpected success through ventures that lead rather than follow, particularly in fields relating to wellness, creative arts, or supportive technologies. Saturn's position indicates that the most substantial financial rewards will come through methodical planning and building solid foundations. While quick gains are possible today, consider establishing structured systems for savings or investments that can yield significant results over time. The retrograde motion suggests reviewing existing financial commitments for opportunities to renegotiate terms or restructure arrangements. Uranus forms aspects supporting technological solutions to financial challenges. Embracing digital methods of income generation, automated savings plans, or innovative approaches to budgeting could dramatically improve your financial situation. This is an excellent time to explore financial apps, cryptocurrency investments, or online business models that align with your skills. Mars in your partnership sector suggests financial opportunities through collaborative efforts or through the direct initiative of business partners or close associates. Someone in your immediate circle may bring a proposition that significantly benefits your financial situation. Be open to joining forces with others who complement your natural abilities. The moon's trine to Pluto deepens your financial intuition, allowing you to sense underlying currents and hidden opportunities in business or investment situations. Trust your gut reactions about monetary matters today. They likely contain valuable information your conscious mind hasn't fully processed yet. Cancer individuals working in healthcare, food service, hospitality, real estate, or emotional support services may find particularly strong financial opportunities on this date, as these industries align with your natural talents and are highlighted by current planetary positions. Your financial security might also benefit from investments related to home, property, or domestic ventures, aligning with Cancer's natural affinity for creating stable foundations. Consider how real estate or home-based businesses might contribute to your long-term financial stability. The specific Virgo moon brings analytical precision to your financial thinking. You'll have enhanced ability to spot errors in accounts, identify inefficiencies in spending, or recognize patterns in market behavior. Use this energy to refine budgets, expense tracking systems, or investment strategies. The Venus-Pluto aspect intensifies financial magnetism and power dynamics around resources. This supports transformative financial ventures, particularly those involving investments, joint resources, or business relationships with significant growth potential. Your ability to sense the true value of opportunities is heightened today. For employed Cancers, this day supports discussions about advancement or additional responsibilities that come with financial benefits. Your natural leadership abilities, combined with your empathetic nature, position you well for roles involving financial oversight or resource management. The part of Fortune's alignment with your communication style suggests that expressing your authentic voice creates pathways to prosperity. Financial opportunities may arise through speaking, writing, teaching, or consulting work that shares your unique Cancerian perspective on nurturing and protection. Pay attention to financial conversations happening in the morning hours, when the lunar energy supports clear thinking and effective negotiations. The afternoon may bring a natural period for reflection about resources, while evening hours offer renewed clarity about next steps in financial projects. For long-term financial planning, consider that Jupiter's benevolent influence brings an expansive quality to your thinking around passive income or investment potential, particularly those involving education, publishing, or international connections. Overall, May 26, 2025, presents Cancer with a richly nuanced financial landscape filled with potential. By balancing your natural caution with calculated openness to new possibilities, you can navigate this day in ways that enhance both immediate financial situations and long-term security. The key lies in recognizing that emotional fulfillment and material abundance need not be separate pursuits. The most promising financial opportunities will honor both aspects of your Cancerian nature. On May 26, 2025, Cancer natives find themselves under particularly favorable cosmic conditions in several key life areas. The Moon, your ruling celestial body, forms a harmonious trine with Neptune in Pisces, creating a powerful water sign alignment that magnifies your intuitive gifts. This celestial configuration opens doors to fortunate developments specifically in your emotional sanctuary and creative domains. Your home environment emerges as your primary fortunate area today. With Venus positioned in your fourth house of domestic matters, there's a beautiful energy surrounding your living space. This is an excellent day for home improvements, family gatherings, or simply creating more harmony in your personal sanctuary. The universe supports any efforts to enhance your nest, and unexpected financial resources may become available specifically for home-related expenses or investments in property. Water-related activities carry special blessings today. Whether it's spending time near the ocean, taking a healing bath ritual, or simply increasing your water intake, your element brings you good fortune. Cancer's natural affinity with water becomes a channel for emotional healing and energetic renewal. Swimming, sailing, or even a simple rain walk could lead to surprising insights or favorable encounters. Your intuition serves as your most powerful fortunate area on May 26th. The Moon-Neptune trine heightens your psychic receptivity, allowing you to pick up on subtle energies and unspoken opportunities. Pay particular attention to your dreams from the previous night, as they may contain symbolic guidance about where to focus your energy. Your gut feelings about people and situations will be remarkably accurate, so trust those inner nudges that direct you toward or away from certain paths. Financial fortunate areas appear in collaborative ventures. Jupiter's influence in your house of shared resources indicates unexpected financial gains through partnerships, inheritances, or joint investments. This isn't about quick wealth, but rather about resources that flow to you through your connections with others. Consider pooling resources with trusted allies for mutual benefit, as the cosmic energy favors collaborative abundance over solo pursuits today. Nurturing relationships emerge as another sphere of good fortune. Cancer's natural caregiving abilities are cosmically amplified today, and the universe rewards your authentic expressions of concern for others. Small acts of kindness performed without expectation of return will mysteriously circle back to you in the form of opportunities and open doors. Focus particularly on nurturing those connections with powerful women in your life, as they serve as fortunate contacts under this day's celestial pattern. Your career receives fortunate aspects specifically in areas involving food, hospitality, healthcare, or emotional support services. If your work touches on any of these Cancer-ruled domains, expect recognition or advancement opportunities. Even in unrelated fields, bringing your natural nurturing qualities to your professional interactions creates a magnetism that attracts favorable attention from decision-makers. Creative pursuits, especially those involving writing, poetry, music, or the visual arts, receive celestial blessing. The Moon-Neptune trine creates a powerful channel between your conscious mind and the collective unconscious, allowing you to tap into universal themes and emotions that resonate widely. Creative work produced today carries a special emotional signature that others will find compelling, potentially leading to recognition or financial rewards later. Fortunate timing comes into play regarding communications and short trips. The afternoon hours, 2 to 4 p.m., carry particularly favorable energy for important conversations, signing agreements, or traveling short distances. Mercury's position supports clear expression of your needs and ideas, helping you negotiate favorable terms in any situation requiring discussion or formal agreement. Educational pursuits receive beneficial aspects, making this an excellent day to enroll in courses, engage with teachers, or pursue knowledge that expands your emotional intelligence. Learning opportunities connected to psychology, counseling, nutrition, or history carry special benefits. The universe supports your efforts to deepen your understanding in areas that connect to Cancer's natural domains of emotional wisdom and nurturing capabilities. Health fortunes center around digestive wellness and emotional balance. The stomach and chest areas Cancer's bodily domains receive protective energies today. Nutritional choices made now have amplified benefits, particularly those involving foods that support emotional well-being. Consider probiotics, calming herbal teas, and moon-connected foods like dairy, melon, and cucumber as particularly fortunate dietary choices today. Spiritual fortunate areas emerge through ancestry connections and family lineage work. The cosmos supports any efforts to connect with your roots, heal generational patterns, or honor those who came before you. Creating or maintaining family rituals, researching your genealogy, or simply setting up a small ancestor altar brings unexpected blessings and opens channels of support from both the seen and unseen worlds. In relationships, your fortunate area lies in emotional vulnerability. While Cancer often protects its soft interior with a hard shell, today the universe rewards your courage in showing your true feelings. Opening your heart creates magnetic resonance that attracts nurturing connections and deepens existing bonds. This is especially true with water sign individuals, Pisces, Scorpio, who naturally attune to your emotional wavelength. For single Cancers, fortunate meeting places include water-adjacent locations, family events, or food-centered gatherings. Your natural charm shines brightest in comfortable, homey settings rather than high-pressure social situations. The universe may orchestrate seemingly chance encounters with compatible partners through mutual friends or family connections. Remain open to introductions that come through trusted sources. Technology purchases receive favorable aspects today, particularly devices that help you connect with loved ones or create a more comfortable home environment. If you've been considering smart home systems, kitchen appliances, or communication devices, the energy supports making these investments now, with unexpected discounts or special offers likely to appear. Your most fortunate colors today are silver, pale blue, and white colors that connect to the moon's energy and Cancer's water element. Wearing or surrounding yourself with these hues attracts protective and prosperous energies. Similarly, carrying or wearing moonstone, pearl, or selenite amplifies your natural fortunate frequencies and helps you remain centered in your intuitive wisdom throughout the day. For Cancer natives, May 26, 2025 brings a fascinating shift in your social landscape. With the moon, your ruling celestial body, forming a harmonious trine with Neptune in Pisces, there's a dreamy, intuitive quality to your interactions today. You'll find yourself picking up on subtle emotional cues and unspoken feelings within your social circle that others simply miss. This heightened empathy makes you the emotional anchor in group settings. People will naturally gravitate toward your nurturing presence. Venus, positioned in your 11th house of friendships, amplifies your charm and appeal in social settings. You're radiating a warm, inviting energy that draws people to you without effort. Old friends may suddenly reach out after periods of silence, creating opportunities to heal past misunderstandings or simply reconnect on deeper levels. These reconnections aren't coincidental. They're aligned with your current need for authentic social bonds. Jupiter's influence from Gemini activates your 12th house of the subconscious, suggesting that some social connections today may feel almost faded or